Okay, let's dive into how the idea of a modern, independent India was really born.
So, is it a single spark, or more like the slow burn of a powerful new idea?
You see, in the late 19th century, a new kind of thinking popped up, totally different from past revolts. It was a completely forward-looking vision, one that challenged old social norms and British rule. And across big cities like Calcutta, Bombay, and Madras, these little sparks of consciousness started connecting. So get this, in 1885, only 72 delegates gathered in Bombay for this historic meeting.
And this was the kindling. For the first time, nationalist voices had one unified platform.
Their goals were pretty clear: unite all the diverse people of India and build a real movement together. So for about 20 years, these leaders, known as the moderates, were the ones guiding the Congress. And they had this very controlled three-step approach: pray, petition, and protest. But their key insight was this economic critique, arguing Britain was literally draining India's wealth.
But was just petitioning the government really enough? A lot of nationalists started to think, no way.
And then, a single move by the British basically threw gasoline on the fire. You see, the partition was seen as this deliberate attempt to divide them, and it sparked huge protests. All that anger ignited the Swadeshi movement, turning protest into a real call for self-reliance. The movement called for a huge boycott of British goods, services, and even their institutions. And what's brilliant is how Indians began building their own stuff, their own industries, their own schools. But all this new energy created a huge rift right inside the Congress, splitting it into two camps. Now, what's really interesting here is the contrast. The moderates wanted reform. The extremists, they wanted Swaraj. And the extremist leader, Bal Gangadhar Tilak, gave the movement its most famous and powerful slogan. After years of being divided and a lot of government repression, the factions eventually got back together. So you see how this journey from petition to protest really laid the foundation for independence?